Hi everyone, it's Nick. Happy May of 2022. Back with another monthly. I hope you guys have been doing well. We are officially in springtime, or I guess depends where you're on the world. So we're gonna be doing the same thing we usually do, covering each and every zodiac sign. Timestamps are always listed below. We're starting off with Taurus this time because we are in Taurus season, so happy birthday to all my Taurians. And first covering the astrology, the general astrology for the first half of May, and then the second half we'll go over in the May mid-monthly reading. And of course, you guys know I post the weeklies, monthlies, and mid-monthly readings, and then occasionally I'll be posting some like short TikTok version little videos just for fun. So I try to give you a little bit of variety, a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. And I think I'm going to be posting this one before the weeklies. But you'll always have something to look forward to. Once again, thank you for all your love and support and just being so kind and supportive. It really means a lot to me, and I can't thank you enough, guys. So thank you so much. So yeah, we're covering positive affirmation, message from the universe, animal spirit message, your crystal for this time, then your general overview, what's going on, love message, what someone is thinking or feeling and maybe wants to tell you, and then your advice at the end for each and every sign. And you can listen for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Maybe one will resonate more than the other, or all in combination will give you a kind of a bigger picture. Or you can listen to other ones, or you can listen to all of them if you want. But of course, keep in mind these are general, so it may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So just take what fits and leave the rest out. All right, so let's get started. All right, so for May, nice. Okay, so on the second, guys, we have Venus entering Aries. Okay, so this is bringing a lot more passion, fun, excitement, or at least the people, places, things we're going to be more drawn towards is anything that brings us that sense of like fire and fun and adventure. But Venus doesn't like to be in Aries, so we just got to be careful, watch ourselves that we don't get too aggressive or become too self-absorbed where we're just thinking like me, rah, 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 and then kind of don't consider other people's feelings. So you just want to be mindful of that, but I think this is very, very exciting. And then on the third, we have Jupiter sextiling Pluto. So I really feel like this whole month is all about changes, big changes coming in, especially because we're in Taurus season and Uranus is in Taurus. So it's conjuncting and there's just a lot of changes that are taking place and going on probably for a lot of people, generally speaking. So with Jupiter sextiling Pluto, I really feel like we are going to be receiving and opportunities are going to be coming across our path in front of us that allow us to transform, that allow us to change mentally, internally, externally, but go through some major deep transformation in our lives, within ourselves and in our lives in general, other people around us. But at this time, if you take that chance or you go with it and you have faith and belief, right? Because that's Jupiter wants you to have faith and belief. Maybe that transition will be smoother. It won't be as scary because anything with Pluto is intense, but Jupiter is kind of helping it be a little bit more lighthearted. It won't be as scary. So if you have any big opportunities that come your way and it's something you've been wanting or something you've been wanting to do, you could be a little bit scared or hesitant, but you know it's the right thing to do. Have faith and believe and jump on it. But always use discernment, use your own logic and common sense, okay? On the 10th, we have Mercury in Gemini that's going to be going retrograde, and they'll be in retrograde till June. I think till June 1st, the beginning of June. So Mercury in Gemini, that's where it's home, that's where it likes to be. So extra talkative, social, flirty, charming. People are more maybe socializing a lot more, more lighthearted conversations. So conversations can go a little bit smoother, but it is going retrograde, so it just means everything's going to slow down. Maybe communication may not be as on point. If you are someone who already has Mercury retrograde in your natal chart, like myself, you're probably not going to feel it as much. It'll be okay for you. But generally speaking, it does kind of slow things down. Maybe things with transportation, technology could have some delays. So you just want to prepare ahead of time if you do have any important presentations, paperwork, documents, travels, anything like that. But it's nothing to be afraid of. It's not the end of the world. It just kind of slows things down a little bit. And then on the same day, on the 10th, we have Jupiter entering Aries. Okay, so it's been in Pisces, and I think it's going to be in Aries till October, till like the end of October. So these will be some lucky times. Summer till then will be a lucky time for Aries. I feel like with Jupiter and Aries, it's really just giving us a lot of like bravery, courage, maybe the rise of the self, having more empowerment within yourself and believing in yourself a lot more. You just want to be careful, maybe don't become too selfish, but I think this is really good for most of us, where we're going to have more courage, or it's going to take courage for us to get things done or to do the things that are scary. But if we have faith and belief in ourselves and we do things with, you know, with courage and bravery, I think it's going to really help us out with our goals, our dreams, whatever it is we want to do. So any Aries out there, or wherever you have Aries in your chart, you may see a lot of expansion or a lot of growth. I just want to make sure that you're growing and expanding in the right way, not in the negative way. That doesn't serve you. Okay, all right, and then on the 15th, we have Ceres, the asteroid, moving into Cancer. So I really love this. I think it's beautiful because I feel like it's bringing more of an attention and focus towards our home, family, and wanting to handle those things, wanting to maybe mend or spend time with family around the home, or create a home, and maybe, I don't know, build or strengthen those bonds over those relationships, or fix them. Or create one for yourself. So lots of home, family may be in the air, maybe something people are going to be thinking about or talking about, and we're going to feel more, maybe wanting to be more responsible for these things, or wanting to actually spend more time thinking and creating a family home environment for ourselves or for our future. And then on the 16th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So this is just like a mega full moon, and it's in Scorpio. And also keep in mind the south node is in Scorpio. So this is like a really intense one. And whenever there's a full moon, it just means like the moon and the sun are opposite. So it's always like a tense time when feelings and old suppressed emotions can like come up and stuff. And it being in Scorpio, you guys know Scorpio moon, it's not very fun. It's intense. So all the fixed signs will be feeling this the most. Of course, Scorpios, Aquarius, Leo, and what's the other fixed sign? Why am I blanking out? Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Sorry. Yeah, Taurus. So all those fixed signs will be feeling this the most, especially if you have planets around 25 degrees. So in the later degrees. So I feel like this is just giving us a chance to really release all the junk, all those heavy, dark, deep emotions, secrets, desires, things that we just keep in and like we just can't take it anymore. It's time to let those things out so we can kind of just be out and experience and feel more lighthearted. But this can be a really intense one, not gonna lie. It might be intense, maybe not for everybody, but I think it really is gonna be like we're really ending some kind of big chapter in our lives and starting something new. In some area of life, something is gonna be ending and something new is gonna be coming in. And you could see maybe secrets coming up, or seeing the true colors of certain people or how they really feel. Some people you may actually see like, oh, that's how they really feel. Or you see how like, maybe how much they were jealous of you or hated you or were holding a grudge, or this is your chance now to release those. If you are feeling any of those emotions, it's time for you to release that at this time so you can start off, you know, the rest of spring and summer on a good note, on a happy note. All right, so we'll go over the rest in the May mid-monthly, which I'll be posting in a few weeks from now. And yeah, so it's a crazy month, but I think a really, really good one for most of us, hopefully. All right, guys, so sorry, hopefully I didn't bore you to death. Let's get started. So Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you? Happy birthday, guys, and happy birthday to those of you who already celebrated in April, right? Because all the zodiac seasons start like around the last 10 days of every month. So happy birthday, guys. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday or when your birthday is. Maybe you'll find your birthday twin, but happy birthday, guys. You guys are one of my favorite signs. Not that I favor, because I like all the signs, but you are always so sweet, and like, I love you guys. So thank you for all your love and support. So your first affirmation is I am abundant. I am abundant. Yes, you are. All your abundance is coming in this month. So please practice saying this like throughout the month. I'm abundant. I have abundance all around me. Whatever it is that you want a lot of, think of that thing and watch it like multiply, like visualize it. Okay. I'm telling you, it seems like but it is a very strong practice that you can do that really can make a big difference. Okay. All right. And then your second affirmation is I am at peace in my life. I am at peace in my life. I have abundance and am at peace. Like, wow. killer combination. Who doesn't want that? And if you feel like your peace has been kind of disturbed, or you haven't been as calm or as peaceful, practice saying this, like, I'm at peace. Or you can close your eyes and visualize like being somewhere that's very peaceful, very calm, maybe by the water, or alone in your room, or somewhere that's safe that you can just think and relax. I think for most of you, it's probably in nature or by water, or maybe listening to some soothing music. Think of those things, imagine it, and I think if you practice that, it'll just be easier for you to feel more at peace. Okay, your message from the universe is card number 6. So maybe the number 6 could be important to you, or maybe mean something to you this month. And it says, celebrate you. Celebrate you. Yes, celebrate yourself. It's your birthday season. So your angels, your guides, the universe are like, celebrate you. Like, live it up. Do what you need to do. Go treat yourself. Buy some good food, or do something nice for yourself. You know, maybe some of you don't treat yourself enough, or you don't do enough nice things for yourself. And even if you already do, it's okay. Do it more, because this is your season. You're celebrating your solo return. It's time to celebrate you. Maybe this means dressing up, or going to your favorite place, or buying yourself something nice. I know my Taurians, you guys like to look good and, you know, enjoy the pleasures of life. So enjoy it, okay? Your animal spirit message is coming from the crow, symbolizing alchemy, sight, and magic. And the crow is here to remind you to pay attention to the signs. Be aware of any deception that could be around you, okay? Because you always know when it's that time and you're celebrating, you're living your life and you're happy and things are going well, or even if things are not going well, there's always someone sometimes around that could be hating on you, or jealous of you, or maybe wants what you have, or I don't know, feels like they should be in your position of some sort. So just be aware. Don't be like skeptical or paranoid, but there could be someone around you, or maybe you get off the phone and then you see a crow, you're like, oh, maybe that crow is telling me that the person I just got off the phone with is being kind of shady, or maybe I shouldn't trust them. So just be aware. Don't be paranoid and skeptical of everybody. Sorry, it's the trash passing by. But whenever you do see a crow, or maybe you've been seeing crows a lot, use that as a sign for you to like maybe watch and analyze certain people in your life and whether you should be trusting them, okay? All right, and then your crystal is rhodonite, and it's associated with the heart chakra. It promotes good relationships, helps bond families closer, and smoothes over conflicts over friends, balances emotions, and clears energetic blockages that stemmed from emotional wounds and scars. It aids in the relief of anxiety, mental unrest, and confusion, and promotes calmness, unconditional love, self-esteem, and self-love. And an affirmation associated with rhodonite is, I use my gifts to fulfill my soul's purpose. I use my gifts to fulfill my soul's purpose. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal maybe you guys can check out and look into, or maybe you'll just resonate with, or you can learn something new. All right, so what is happening for you guys, my Taurians? Okay, so you know how I always see, like, and it's true, sometimes some people love their birthday season, and other people's maybe sometimes people feel like they get like birthday blues. And let me know how you guys feel. Do you love your birthday season, or do you sometimes get kind of like sad around your birthday? I feel like for some of you, maybe it's like 50-50. But I feel like this is a very powerful month for you guys, Taurus. You're manifesting a lot of things that maybe you once thought you wouldn't be able to have, or that you wouldn't be able to experience again. And you're actually going to be using and benefiting from your pain, from your heartbreak, from anything that could have broke you or almost broke you but did not destroy you. You're now manifesting all the fruits of your labors, or something good is coming out of something that could have once hurt you. Maybe it was a breakup, maybe it was a loss of job, maybe loss of money or health or family, friends, a relationship. It could have been anything, but something that could have broke your heart or caused you some pain in your life. It's like you're now manifesting so much more because of what you learned from that, or because of what happened afterwards. It like puts you in a difficult position where you had to make certain decisions, but because you did that, you grew stronger, you became wiser. And now you're in a position where you're in a position where you're going to be able to benefit and receive rewards and manifest something that maybe you wouldn't have been able to if you didn't go through that situation, if that person didn't hurt you, if you weren't in a dark spot and like rock bottom. Something beautiful is coming out of it. Okay, for some of you, it could have been heartbreak from a relationship, or maybe it was like with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or there was a lack of communication, or maybe something with like something someone said, or something you read, or something you saw could have been involved here. Okay, but I feel like here that now you're realizing how powerful that situation was, or like maybe not, okay, like not seeing it like, oh, I'm glad that happened, or like I would do that again. No, right? Because nothing that hurts us we want to go through or experience again. But now your perspective is changing. You're like, wow, man, like ever since that happened, like I'm so glad that person hurt me. I'm so glad they cheated on me. I'm so glad I lost that job, because now look at me. Now look at all the things I'm manifesting. I would have never been in my position now, or I would not be where I am today if that didn't happen. If that thing, person, place, or thing didn't break my heart, didn't hurt me. And it just feels like your energy is like vamping up and getting, you're becoming more powerful, and you're gonna be feeling that, but it does feel like you're gonna be tested. So you may kind of feel a lot of tense energy this month, but once you break past that point, it's like you're gonna be released and start like skyrocketing. I'm like literally seeing like not like a spaceship, but like a rocket that's getting ready to like go off, or whatever the term is, and it's just like warming up. You're seeing all the fire, and just once it shoots up, it just like goes. So the beginning, once you're like starting the engine, it may feel very intense, or you may be like, oh my gosh, but you're only going up from here. So that's what it feels like. You're going up from here. You're gonna be manifesting a lot and realizing how much you've been through, but how vital and how important those things that you went through played a part in your life and helped you and put you in a position that you are now. So maybe you're going through something right now. Maybe you're still heartbroken. Maybe you're still sad, or you're still kind of like feeling hopeless. But I promise you that once you get past that hump, because nothing lasts forever, trust me, good times don't last forever, but also bad times don't last forever. And sometimes we feel so hurt and we think it's never gonna go away, but eventually it does. And once you get past that point, your energy is gonna become so powerful, because now you can focus on the things that you want, you really desire, and actually manifest so much more than what you thought. Okay, you could have lost one job, but maybe you get a better job in the future that makes more money, or someone broke your heart, someone cheated on you. Well, guess what? They were trash, and now look who you're with now, or who's gonna come in your life. It's 10 times better. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that that person broke my heart, because I would have stayed with them. And now who I'm with is like 10 times better. Not that anyone's better or worse, but better for you. Okay? All right, and then your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm going through a spiritual transformation. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future that you haven't met yet, but this person is definitely going through something very deep, and maybe they are having a hard time dealing with it, but I do feel like they're going to be different by the next time you see them, or the next time you talk to them, or maybe it's been kind of hard for them to know how to communicate with you, or be at their best, because they're in this like transitional period in their life. Okay, and then your advice is about balance. Your work-life ratio is way out. Schedule in time to play a little more, work a little less, and do it this week. So if you feel out of whack, if you feel out of balance, like you've been doing too much other things and not been maybe taking care of yourself, well, hopefully now is going to be the time when you can kind of get a little bit of a break or take care of yourself. I know it's not easy. I know we all got to work, we all got to go to school or do things, but in the little downtime that you may have, please take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself. It doesn't mean you have to like do something extravagant or super expensive or spend a lot of money. You can literally just go to like your favorite little cafe, get yourself a little scone or croissant or something you like, and enjoy that and just savor every single bite. Go on a walk at your favorite park, or like there's little simple things that you can do that can just brighten your day and doesn't involve a lot of money or spending or doing anything crazy, but just celebrate you. Do something nice for you, Taurus, okay? All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in our mid-monthly, mid-monthly, and then your weeklies. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, what's going on with you. Happy birthday to you guys. And I'm sending you all my love. Take care. All right. Okay, so now moving on to Gemini. Hi Geminis, how are you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. So Geminis, the gems in my eyes, your first affirmation is I'm fabulous. I am fabulous. Yes, you are. Tell yourself I'm fabulous, I'm good, I'm amazing, especially on those days where maybe it's a little bit hard to feel that way, or you're feeling kind of like down or not feeling good about yourself. You got to be your own cheerleader and pump yourself up, okay? Your second affirmation is I'm making progress every day. I'm making progress every day. Beautiful. So please practice saying this as well, especially if like there is something that you're working on or you're trying to achieve and you feel like it's so far-fetched, it's so far away, I'm never gonna get there, it seems like impossible. You're making progress every day. Tell yourself that, like, it's okay. Maybe it seems like it's far away, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, but if I just keep going, I stay consistent, it's gonna happen. Every day I'm getting better. Every day I'm improving. Every day I'm progressing. So one step at a time. Your message from the universe is card number 22. So maybe 22 could be an important number for you or may mean something to you at some point this month. And it says, love your body. Love your body. Yes. Look in the mirror and appreciate yourself. Maybe some of you have been feeling like very insecure or self-conscious, or just noticing all your flaws and all the bad things about you and not noticing all the great things, all the great qualities you have about you, or been comparing yourself maybe to other people, or feeling like you need to change, or feeling like I need to lose weight, or I need to gain weight, or I wish I was taller, I wish I was shorter, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, and just nitpicking at yourself, which is not healthy. It's not healthy. So I want you to look in the mirror and actually point out all the good things, all the things you like about yourself, and forget about all the stuff you don't like. Actually, for once, look and be like, wow, you know what? I love how I have this, or I love my eyebrows, I love my arms, I love this. Like, notice all the things you do like about yourself and highlight those. Don't highlight all the negative things, the flaws, because your flaws are not flaws, they're just your perfectly imperfect imperfections. Okay, so try to love your body as much as possible, but I know it's easier said than done, but practice. Your animal spirit message is coming from the bear, and it's symbolizing solitude and rest. And the bear is here to remind you to take the time to take care of yourself, and it's okay to take a break. Take time to take care of yourself because it's okay to take a break. Kind of similar message to Taurus. So yes, allow yourself to take a break. I know your mind can be like super scattered and run at 100 miles per speed, because you're always thinking of something, on to the next, but allow yourself to rest, chill, like just relax, and don't feel like you always have to be on the go or you always have to do something. Allow yourself to just kind of be in the moment and soak everything in. Stop and smell the roses or the flowers. Your crystal is kyanite. It's associated with the throat chakra. It encourages mental stamina and communication, can help support the throat, muscles, and the brain, known for bringing calmness and tranquility, which is something maybe you need at this time. Great for balancing yin and yang energies, excellent for helping one through recovery of addictions and negative thought patterns. And an affirmation associated with kyanite is, I easily receive communication that is best for my highest self. I easily receive communication that is best for my highest self. So that could be a crystal maybe you guys can check out or look into. Maybe you'll enjoy, or you'll just learn a little bit more about. Okay, all right, so my beautiful Geminis, what's going on with you guys at this time? So for this month, wow, okay, so it definitely feels like there's some big plan or surprise, or I feel like there's some kind of big plan that's going to be happening. Maybe you're going to some big celebration, wedding, festival, celebration, party, and it feels like there could be something like suspense, like there's like a suspense or build up to this point. Maybe something that you've been working on for work, school, career, and finances is finally coming about, or like you bought a home or you're renovating, it's finally going to be ready, and you're doing like a housewarming party, or you're going to someone's housewarming party. But there's something that's coming together, something that you're going to be celebrating, and you're going to be very passionate about this. You're very excited, or maybe you're going to a celebration and helping someone else or celebrating someone else. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it feels like you're very motivated. Your finances could be doing really well at this time, or your career, your work, school, whatever it is that you have going for you. It's like you're killing it. You're really a boss right now. You're doing everything you need to do. It's like you're very focused. What you set your mind to right now, like you're going to be like on it, especially with Mercury in Gemini right now. Maybe after the 10th goes retrograde, you may not feel as good. So get everything you can done before then as much as possible. And you're going to feel really good about yourself. But it just feels like you're on top of everything. Things are just kind of coming to you. And maybe you're in a position now where you can make a big purchase, or you're going to be in a position where you can buy this thing or invest here or do this. But it just feels like your career is doing really well, or your school, your finances. and you're feeling really good about it. You're feeling really good about yourself, and you're very focused and very serious about something that is going to be coming up for you. Some of you could also be in a relationship that is very exciting, very passionate, very romantic, and you are willing to, or you really want to like invest your money, time, energy, resources into this relationship or into this person. So either way, whether it's love, your career, everything seems to be going really, really good for you guys. So it feels like overall, generally, this is a very, very good month for you. So good for you. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, but someone could be speaking their truth, or someone may be coming out, saying how they really feel, saying what's on their mind, or asking you something, or maybe, I don't know, expressing something that they haven't in so long, that they've been holding in. So this could be something that they're thinking about, or they will be doing, or they're bringing up. So there's some kind of important conversation here, and someone is finally saying how they really feel or what's really on their mind. Okay, as your advice, you guys got strength. It takes courage to be responsible for everything in your daily life that your daily life involves. In trying times, apply compassion to resolve matters in a different way than you normally would. All right, so just have conviction and have belief in what you're doing. And sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming to get certain things done, but I feel like you guys have the courage, you have the intelligence, you have the wit, you have the charm to do anything you really want. But don't be afraid to sometimes apply different methods, different ways of resolving conflict than you normally would, so that it can go a little bit smoother. So you're stronger than you think, and I feel like you just gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta know that whatever you set your mind to, or whatever you have going for you, if you already started, if you had the vision, you had the goal, it's going to happen, or it's very possible. Otherwise you wouldn't have thought of it, or it wouldn't have crossed your mind. But have conviction, have strength, and anytime there is a tense thing going on for you, just handle it with like a pure heart and with compassion and understanding, and it won't be as difficult. Okay, like always put yourself in someone else's shoes, so you can kind of tackle the situation from like an understanding point of view. Okay, all right, so Geminis, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Cancers. Hi Cancers, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Cancers, your first affirmation is, I'm financially secure. I'm financially secure. Yes, you are. So practice saying this out loud, please, and like close your eyes, visualize you like being so stable, secure, you don't have any worries, you love what you do. Visualize all those things, and maybe how much money you want, how much money you need for something. Visualize it and it'll come to life, okay? And your second affirmation is, it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything. Yeah, don't freak yourself out. It's okay not to know everything. You're not Google, you're not a dictionary, you're not a machine, you're not a robot, like you're a human being. We all make mistakes, and no one is perfect. No one knows everything. So that's a great thing. And if you knew everything, life would be boring. It would be boring. It would take the fun out of everything. So it's okay not to know everything. So when you don't feel like you know something and you can't figure it out, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Your message from the universe is card number 8. So maybe the number 8 could be important to you or mean something to you sometime this month. And it says, be courageous. Be courageous. Have courage in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're working on, or you want to accomplish, you want to achieve. Have courage. It takes courage to do great things, you know? You can't always play it safe. You can't always just be small or think small-minded. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that whatever you set your mind and heart to, you can accomplish if you really believe in it. Okay, but have courage. Maybe this month you're gonna have to like really be brave, or you're doing something, or you're gonna be involved in something, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm terrified, but I'm just gonna do it. So don't be afraid. Don't let fear ruin a good thing, and just let that courage guide you. All right, and it won't let you down. I don't think it'll let you down. Your animal spirit message is coming from the ant, and it's symbolizing inspiration and diligence. And the ant is here. The ant is here to remind you to not rush and give things time. Don't rush and just give things time. Don't be in such a rush to go 0 to 100. Allow things to unfold naturally while you can still organize and plan and do all that stuff, but don't be in such a hurry and you end up like, you know, making a mistake or overlooking something that you would have not overlooked if you just kind of slowed down a little bit. So take things one step at a time. Your crystal is garnierite, Garnierite, something like that, garnierite, I don't know. It's associated with the heart chakra. It helps with balancing feminine energies, increases self-love and self-worth, balances and stabilizes emotions, and encourages a sense of personal well-being. And an affirmation associated with the garnierite is, I learn to love others when I love myself. I learn to love others when I love myself. Beautiful. That can be a crystal that you guys can check out or look into, or maybe you'll resonate with, or just learn something new. All right, so what's going on with you guys, Cancers, for this month? Oh, okay, so this seems like a very compassionate, loving, warm month for you guys. There could be a lot of sweet messages that are exchanged between you and a loved one, anyone that you care about, or maybe you are connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like yourself. You could be, there's like a reconnection here, or like a connection that's coming together. Maybe you're seeing an old friend, an old family member or partner, or someone is coming back into your life, or you're seeing someone that you haven't seen in a long time. And that connection you're really excited about, or really happy about. Or this could be someone from your past that's going to be coming back, creeping back into your life, knocking at your door, wanting to see how you're doing, or check up on you, or get on your good side, or maybe wants a second chance. So this could be exes, or it could be anyone that maybe you haven't seen, that you've had a good connection with, or that you once had history with, possibly. But it seems like there's a lot of love here coming in for you, and maybe could be a soulmate as well. But it feels like you're going to be very smitten and like in your feelings, but in a good way. Maybe there's a crush, or someone you're going to be just very, very sweet with. They're sweet with you, you're sweet with them. Just a lot of like loving words, loving energy, loving communication exchange between you and someone else. And again, there's some kind of reconnection, or reconnection and wow, I can't think of the word right now. I'm blanking out. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. So anyone from your past, whether you had a misunderstanding or it was an ex or something, could be coming back, or someone you haven't seen in some time, and you're going to be really happy to be connecting with them, or to be talking to them, catching up. You could even be just going back to your hometown, or someone's coming to your hometown, and you're just catching up and talking about life, and it's gonna, I don't know, just like bring back old memories, or make you feel really, really happy. Or you could be feeling really nostalgic as well, thinking of the past, thinking how you want to relive that, or maybe pick up where you left off with someone. Okay, so it seems like a very loving, heartwarming time, or heartwarming month for you guys. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is, I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, but maybe they're going to be saying this, or they're just thinking this. They're seeing a lot of signs, and all these signs and synchronicities are pointing them to you. Maybe songs that you like, your name, or a place that you guys used to go to and like. They're just like getting all these reminders that are just kind of like, I don't know, I guess reminding them of you. And maybe it's happening to you as well, but I feel like it could be happening a lot more to them. Maybe they're going to be saying this to you, and that is why they're reaching out to you or coming your way. Okay, as your advice, it's about change. Tie up loose ends now. Make time to complete those tasks that you've been putting off. By doing so, you will complete the current cycle, moving smoothly into the next. All right, so there's some changes here that's going on, and it looks like you're gonna have to be tying up some loose ends and making sure everything is tidy. Just like someone when they're tying their shoes, you just want to make sure they're nice and tight, so when you're walking, you don't got to like redo them again. So tie up any loose ends if necessary, so that the next chapter of your life, or this next step, goes a little bit smoother. You don't have to like stop and readjust or anything, and it can just go a little bit smoother. All right, so I feel like overall it's pretty good time for you guys. So Cancers, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next monthly and then mid-monthly and then your weekly readings. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Leos. Hi Leos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing amazing. All right, Leos, so your first affirmation is I am awesome. I am awesome. Yes, you are. Please practice saying this out loud if you can in the morning as you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I am awesome. And then your second affirmation is I release any resistance in me to accept the good. I release any resistance in me to accept the good. That is a great one, because sometimes we will push away good things because we're resisting it. But if you become open and you actually open your palms, you can actually receive good things. So make sure that you're staying open and that you're releasing any resistance, any heaviness, anything that's anchoring you down, so that you can actually accept and bring in good things into your life. Okay? All right, and then as your message from the universe, it's card number 42. So maybe the number 42 or the number 6 could mean something to you, or come up for you sometime this month. And it says, have fun. Have fun. Interesting. I feel like Taurus, Gemini, and now you got similar messages. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Let your inner child come out and play. Maybe you're going to be around children this time or this month, or you're going to a fair or some kind of outdoor thing, or you're doing something for your kids or nephews, nieces. But allow yourself to have some fun and enjoy life a little bit and let loose. Okay? As your animal spirit message is coming from the deer, symbolizing gentle, sensitive, and intuitiveness. And the deer is here to remind you that you have strong knowledge and intuition. You have very strong knowledge and intuition, and it's time for you to pay attention and listen to it. If you see a deer out and about, that can be your sign. Follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct, okay? As your crystal, you guys got moonstone, and it's symbolizing, or it's associated with the sacral and crown chakra. It's great for wisdom, passion, change, or new beginnings, intuition, insight, and creativity. It aids in calmness, control, balance, and confidence, composure, peace of mind, and compassion, and can offer protection to people traveling, and aids women with fertility, childbirth, female qualities, hormones, and sexuality, and it eases menopausal and premenstrual symptoms. And an affirmation associated with moonstone is I am balanced and in tune with my emotions. I am balanced and in tune with my emotions. So that is a great crystal, probably for all my females out there, but I'm sure for anyone. So maybe you can check that out, look into it, or you'll learn something new. All right, so what's going on with you guys, Leos, at this time? Ooh, okay, so It's not a bad thing, but I do feel like there's some kind of opportunity for a new beginning, but it's an offer. So you have some kind of offer coming in, and offer of love, okay? This seems to be more so like an offer of love. Who's interested in you, maybe wants to go out with you, or wants to talk to you, or wants a chance with you, but this is someone who maybe once hurt you, or this is someone that once maybe could have cheated on you, or lied to you, or deceived you, or there was some kind of misunderstanding maybe between the two of you, but it feels like now they're coming forward in from an honest point, not like the past, but their past maybe was not very, they didn't exactly end on a good note maybe with you. So this person could have been someone who deceived you, lied to you, or did something. Could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But now it feels like they're coming forward with love and actually want to make things right. So this could be someone like an ex, or someone that kind of maybe could have did you dirty, or was shady, or maybe wasn't really honest and truthful with you in the past. But now they want a second chance, or maybe now they want a chance to make things right. Or it feels like now what they're offering to you seems like, okay, like this is what I wanted from you last time, but how come you didn't give it to me last time? And how come you waited till now? Like, why now? So I feel like you may be a little bit suspect about it. You may be happy and flattered, but it may be hard for you to trust this person, because maybe you kind of lost respect, or you lost trust for them because of what happened, or because of what they did. But it seems like now they really are coming from a genuine place. But I know it can be hard to erase memories of the past, and sometimes when someone, you know, kind of deceives you or does something, it's kind of hard to like go back to that feeling you had before. But of course it's going to be up to you, because this is just an offer. This is an opportunity for love or a new beginning, but the person it's coming from is maybe someone who could have once hurt you. So we'll see. It's going to be really up to you, and you can kind of feel it out and follow your intuition. But I do feel like they're coming from a better place, but it doesn't always justify maybe what they could have done in the past. So it's going to be maybe easier for other people, and it may for others be like, no, totally no, but we'll see. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I regret how I handled things in the past. Wow. So this is definitely on point. This is definitely someone from your past, and they're really regretting maybe what happened or how they treated you, what they did, or maybe they just let you go easily. Whatever the case is, they are regretting it. They are regretting it now, and really trying to change their ways, or really hoping that they can change your mind and maybe try it out again. Will it work? I don't know. You guys will let me know. As your advice, it says ask for help. Ask for help. It's okay to need help from time to time, even though asking for it can be difficult. Put your pride aside to allow support in. The relief will be rewarding. All right, so some of you are kind of going through it right now, and maybe you feel like you need some guidance or you need someone to talk to. Like, don't be ashamed to talk to someone. Don't be ashamed to find some kind of help, because maybe you need a little bit of help. Maybe you want some advice, or you need an outside opinion, or maybe you just need to talk to someone. And if it is something that's very important to you and causing you some emotional turmoil, or maybe you don't feel comfortable saying it to certain people, find someone anonymous, or someone who doesn't know you, who you can just be super open with, and that will give you non-biased advice. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Maybe this is your friend, your family member. It could be anybody. Don't feel like you have to do things alone, or that no one is there for you, or no one wants your best self-interest, because it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're a mess. We all need help from time to time. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? All right. So Leos, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now we're on to Virgos. Hi Virgos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. So Virgos, your first affirmation is, I am determined. Yes, I am determined. You got a fire in you, and there's something maybe you want, or you want to achieve, or you want to obtain or have. Tell yourself, I'm determined. I'm going to have this. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it well and do it proud, and it's going to turn out amazing. But tell yourself, I'm determined. I'm determined. No matter what, I'm going to make this happen. I won't take no for an answer. Your second affirmation is, I can take things one step at a time. I can take things one step at a time. Yes, you don't need to run. You don't need to leap. You don't need to do a hurdle. You can take things one step at a time, slow and easy. You don't need to rush. It's not a race. It's not a marathon. Just take things one step at a time. If sometimes it may feel like you want to just get everything right now, and you're impatient, it's okay. It's normal to feel that way, but you can also get there going a little bit slower. And it doesn't mean you're less, or it doesn't mean you're behind. It doesn't mean you're better or worse than anybody else. You're just taking your time with it. And sometimes that's a little bit better, because you end up being able to look at every little detail and not look over certain things that maybe some other people would have if they were just speeding through. So don't be afraid to take one step at a time. Okay? Your message from the universe is card number 29. So maybe the number 29 or 11 could mean something to you at some point this month. And it says, say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. So Virgos, I guess right now it's time to maybe swallow your pride. Maybe is there someone in your life you need to apologize to, or someone you need to say, okay, I'm sorry, I messed up, or, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or I let it get out of hand. Don't be ashamed, or don't be too prideful to say sorry and admit when you're wrong, because it actually it shows true strength. It shows how much character you have. And if there is someone who maybe hurt you and maybe owes you an apology, just forgive them. Forgive them. Be the bigger person. It doesn't mean you have to open them back in your life with open arms, but you can just forgive them from a distance in your own heart, and just continue on and move on, so that you could be at peace and not hold that grudge or hold that anger or resentment. But if there is anyone you need to apologize to, maybe it's to yourself. Maybe you need to apologize to yourself. I'm sorry I was so hard on you. I'm sorry I've been hard on myself. Whatever you need to do, don't be afraid to apologize. Okay? All right. As your animal spirit message, it's coming from the rabbit, and it's symbolizing fear, shyness, and anxiety. And the rabbit is here to remind you that you have the ability to overcome your fears. Everything will work out fine. You have the ability to overcome your fears, and everything will work out just fine. So if you feel kind of fearful right now, you're anxious, you're worried, you're gonna overcome it. You just gotta have a little bit of bravery, have a little bit of courage. Everything's gonna be okay. And it probably will be less scary than you think once you kind of go through it. So don't be afraid, just jump and go for it. As your crystal, you guys got fire quartz. And it's associated with the root, sacral, and solar plexus. It fills you up with love to create an amazing future, helps one understand the difference between their unconscious and conscious mind, increases self-esteem and worth, reduces panic attacks, anxiety, and hysteria. So maybe some of you suffer with anxiety or just a lot of nerves and stress. Maybe this could be a great crystal for you guys to fire you up or help give you a lot of courage. An affirmation associated with fire quartz is, "A fire within me ignites my will to prosperity and abundance." I love that. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out or look into, or maybe could really help you at this time, or you can just add it to your wish list and learn more about it for now. Okay. All right, guys. So what's going on here for you guys? All right. So it kind of feels like you're kind of going back and forth, like one foot in, one foot out with something. This could be something involving your career, your work, school, finances, and maybe like a passion project or something you kind of want to do, but you're kind of afraid to do. You're like, I don't know, I want to, but then what if I fail? Or like, what if I look dumb? Or what if it doesn't go through? Or what if it doesn't work out? It's like you want to do something, but you're kind of scared. You're kind of also hesitant to do it as well. So you're kind of like going back and forth, or you're trying to weigh out your pros and cons. Maybe some of you are juggling like 2 different jobs or 2 different ideas, 2 different options. You're like, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I go with plan A, plan B? I don't know. Or you're trying to figure out maybe what's the best decision or what's the best option for you. I feel like there's going to be a message here for some kind of opportunity. Maybe this is a message you already know that's maybe related for your work, school, career, and finances. And you're not sure, you kind of want to do it, but then you're also like, hey, I don't know, is this really what I want? Maybe some of you have a passion, a talent, a gift, but you're unsure if you can actually make enough money doing that. And so it kind of stops you like, well, I need to be secure, I need to be safe, but this is what I'm passionate about. Maybe you can do both at the same time. Maybe that can be like your side hustle, your side hobby. And then once that is, you got that thing rolling and you start getting income from it, it can become your main job. So it doesn't mean like you have to completely stop doing one thing, but you can sometimes do 2 things at once. And then eventually when one starts to pick up, you can put all your focus and attention on that. So that could be something that could be taking place for you guys. Some changes with your work, your finances, things you're passionate about that you really want to work at, but you're just scared to go all the way in and maybe be struggling possibly. There also could be here someone, a fire sign, who could be inspiring you, motivating you, and telling you, no, you're amazing, you should do this, you should do that. And you're like, I know, but you're still kind of scared. This person could be younger than you. And it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could also be someone maybe who has a crush on you and likes you and is kind of encouraging you or giving you words of encouragement or inspiring you. Maybe they work in a field or they're doing something that you're really passionate about, that you really want to do. You're like, oh man, this is so cool. Like, I wish I could do this. And they're telling you like, yeah, like you could do this too. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we could both be doing this. You're like, I know, but and you could be kind of doubting yourself a little bit. But I do feel like there's an energy here that's inspiring you or motivating you to kind of like make that jump, take that chance and not be afraid. And this could be someone who actually likes you as well as attracted to you, maybe a crush. Or just a message or a small opportunity that can lead you to something bigger in the future. So I think you're gonna have to like make some kind of decision or try to weigh out your pros and cons. And one eventually is until you sometimes you're never really ready to do something. You just gotta like get to the point where you're just have more faith and you're more excitement than you have fear, and then you just go for it. But nothing's ever gonna feel perfect. Nothing's ever gonna be like, all right, I'm sure about this, right? Because no one's sure about anything. You just got to be sure and like believe in yourself, most importantly. All right, but I know you guys will make the right choice, but believe in yourself and don't be afraid to follow your passions, your creativity. Now is like one of the best times that you have ever to really monetize from your gifts, your talents, your hobbies, things that you like, or maybe make like a side hustle, side income, okay? All right, and then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you is, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, or someone that you are dealing with right now, but they can't stop thinking about you. Maybe this person is like thinking about you right now, or is thinking about telling you this, that they can't stop thinking about you, or they are just going through this right now, but someone is thinking about you a lot. Maybe it's just, you already know who this person is, but you are definitely on their mind, racing through their mind. Okay, as your advice, you guys got move. Get outdoors, be at one with nature, cherish the home for your soul and your body. Beautiful. So get outside, go outside if the weather permits. If you're able to, get some sunshine or go for a walk or do something. Maybe you need to get some fresh air. Just going outside, being in nature can kind of like give you like a reset or a little bit of a breather, and connect you back to like yourself and be grounded. Okay. All right. So Virgos, I hope you guys enjoyed this or you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in our May mid-monthly, and then your next monthly and your weekly readings. And then once in a while I'm posting like short TikTok version videos. So I try to give you a little bit of variety. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. If you just want to say hi, I appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Libras. Hi Libras, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Libras, your first affirmation is I am me. I am me. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this. I'm me. I just need to be me. I don't need to be anything else other than me, and I'm enough. So just be yourself. So practice saying this. I'm me. I'm me. And that's great. I'm happy that I'm me. I don't want to be anyone else other than me. Your second affirmation is I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. If this has been a challenge, or maybe it's been hard for you to find people like that, or you feel like everyone around you is like toxic or just rude, or you just don't vibe with, they don't get you, practice saying this. And so you can start bringing those types, your soul group, the people who are supposed to be in your tribe around you, and meet the right people, friendships, relationships that actually nurture your soul and bring love and happiness into your life. So practice saying I'm surrounded by people who love and respect me. And even if I don't have those people around right now, I know they're going to come into my life when at the right time, and I'm going to find them, and we're going to find each other. Okay, as your message from the universe, you guys got card number 45. So number 45 or the number 9 can mean something to you, or be important for you at some time this month. And it says invest in your spirit. Invest in your spirit. So what does this mean? This can be a very spiritual time for you guys, where you're going to be reflecting or doing a lot of reflection, and you need to invest in yourself. At first you plant the first little tree. It starts small, then it grows bigger, then it gets bigger and bigger. So everything that you start small. You got to start from the beginning, but then it grows and it grows. So you got to take care of yourself and nurture yourself and invest in you. Not just invest in your body and your looks and food and stuff, but in your spirit, like how you feel, internally, your internal world, right? Because that's actually, I think, more important than anything else. Because if you can look good and, be manifesting and stuff, but if you're a hot mess, like mentally and emotionally, your spirit is broken, like you can't even enjoy all those things that you have. So invest in your spirit and make sure you're nurturing yourself, okay? As your animal spirit message, you guys got the mouse, symbolizing adaptability and endurance. And the mouse is here to remind you that you don't know how strong you are. You are more powerful than you think. You don't know how strong you are. You are more powerful than you think. Some of you, I feel like, see yourselves as like a mouse, as small, or you think small, or you don't think you're that special, or you feel like your voice doesn't matter, or that like you don't make an impact, you don't make a difference. And you need to stop. You need to stop thinking that way, because you do matter and you do make a difference, and you're a lot more powerful than you think. But maybe you have been doing things or been around people who disempower you and make you feel less than, or make you feel like you're not good enough, or that you're not this or that. But you got to empower yourself. And once you start to realize how truly powerful you are and how amazing you are, you start to attract people and things in your life that show you and represent that. So don't think of yourself as small. Remember, a mouse scares even the biggest animal, like an elephant. So you can make an impact. Don't ever feel like you can't achieve something, or you can't do something, or your voice or whatever doesn't matter, because it does, okay? As your crystal, you guys got hematite, and it's associated with the root chakra, aids in the mental process, thoughts and memory, absorbs negative energy, relieving stress and anxiety, a protective stone, and a stone of strength, love, and courage, and encourages grounding. Okay, and an affirmation associated with hematite. 1 second, Nala. is my life is filled with balance and harmony. My life is filled with balance and harmony. So this can be a crystal maybe you guys can check out and look into, or can resonate with, or maybe you'll just learn something about. Okay. All right. So what's going on with you guys for my Libras? I'm sorry. Maybe you guys have interruptions or something going on. Nala, stop. Sorry for the interruption and noise. All right, so maybe this month is starting off a little bit noisy for you, or chaotic. Hopefully not. So what's going on? Okay, yeah, you know what? It's so funny. It does feel like there is like a whole wave of like confusion and like emotions that you could be going through at this time, or maybe you're going to be going through and you're trying to make sense of. And it feels like throughout the month, you're going to be trying to make sense or make peace with all these crazy confusing emotions that you've been going through, or that you're going through right now. Maybe there's been just like so many different voices, so many different opinions that you're listening to, or that's around you, and you don't even know what to feel, or you don't know how you're supposed to feel, or what feeling is yours. Maybe you're just confused because you're absorbing so much junk from everybody else, or it's just been hard for you to like do maybe what you want, and what you're feeling and what you're going through emotionally is kind of throwing you off, or is confusing you at this time. So it feels like May, you're going to be like really making sense of everything that you're going through. And that way, I think being able to like drop or like clear the confusion, clear the emotional confusion, and make sense logically of what's happening, and therefore be able to like heal yourself. So some of you could be going through some healing, or you're spiritually healing, or you're physically healing. Maybe you're going through a detox, a cleanse. Could be physically with your body, or you're cleansing out any like mental gutter emotions that you just don't want to feel anymore. It's like you're going through some kind of cleanse, detox, reflecting time for you. Maybe you're doing some cleaning as well, or organizing in your life. Or you really feel like, okay, I gotta do some spring cleaning, like not just in my home and myself, but like everything in my life, like removing, deleting things that just are not for you, that bring you confusion, chaos, or negativity. Some of you, I feel like, could be also seeing a doctor, or going, getting some medical attention, or you're seeing a dietitian, nutritionist, or personal trainer. Maybe you're really going to be honing in or focusing on your health as well, and being in a good place. Not just maybe your physical health, but you could be seeing a therapist, counselor, or a spiritual coach or a teacher. And it just feels like you're going internal, like you're going within and doing some like meditation, or like inner work, inner shadow work, and trying to figure out like your inner demons and your shadow self, and how to process these things and not let it overwhelm you or consume you. So you could be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting, and like just really like being in your mind, and trying not to like let your emotions take over. Okay, some of you, I feel like, could also be working in the medical field, or maybe you're studying and learning or practicing to work in the healthcare medical field industry, doctor, nurse, whatever the case is. And you're really trying to take care of your own mental health at this time as well, and make peace with lessons and things that you've been through. Okay, so I feel like, yes, a very spiritual time for you guys. That's what it seems like, or feels like. And some of you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're a Virgo Libra cusp, or you could be dealing with a Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or that energy. Okay, and then as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is it will happen in divine time. It will happen in divine time. All right, so this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, but maybe someone wants to assure you or confirm to you that it's all going to happen at the right time in divine timing. So maybe you're waiting for something, or you're hoping, or you're waiting to meet someone special, or you're waiting to see them again, and they want to assure you that it's going to happen at the right time. Don't worry. As your advice, it's about travel. Take a road trip or book a flight. Go and discover the beautiful world in which we live. Jump in the car for the day and drive to the first place you think of. Reset your mind and soul. Ooh, so there could be some traveling for you guys, or maybe you're planning to travel, or you want to travel, or you're just being encouraged to do some traveling. It doesn't mean you have to go somewhere far and crazy luxurious, but you can do a little road trip, or you can go somewhere in the weekend. But allow yourself to travel. Get out of your space, especially if you've been feeling kind of like in a funk or like weird energy. Sometimes it just helps us to reset and clear our mind to just kind of go outside or go somewhere different we've never been to, and kind of just help us kind of bring us back to ourselves. So maybe change your environment. It could really help you and make you feel a little bit better. Okay. All right. So my beautiful Libras, I hope you guys enjoyed this or you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your May mid-monthly, and then your weeklies, and then your June monthly, and all those things. All right. So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, what's going on with you guys, and hopefully I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. All right. So now moving on, let me get actually a sip of water. Whew. Actually, I do need to reapply a little bit. It's not like my lips get dry, but I feel like they're not as juicy anymore. I don't know if that's the right term to say. I love this because it's like a balm, but it kind of feels and looks like lip gloss, I think. And it adds a little bit of color. It's like e.l.f. by, it's called Ride or Die Lip Balm Tough Cookie by e.l.f. I think it's from last year or whatever, but I like it. Anyways, intermission over. Now moving on to Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Scorpios, your first affirmation is I am lucky. I am lucky. Yes, you are. So please practice saying this out loud. I am lucky. I am lucky. Everything that I attract is for me, and things are going well. Things are going good for me, and my luck is changing for the better and going in my favor. So practice saying this. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. And maybe think of Lucky Charms or something. It was my favorite cereal growing up. Probably not good for you, but I liked it. Your second affirmation is I choose faith over fear. I choose faith over fear. Yeah, because what is fear going to do for you? Nothing. It's going to hold you back. So you got to have faith. Choose faith over fear. Anytime you start feeling fearful or negative, be like, nope, 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 nope. I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe. I'm going to have faith, because that's what's going to get me far. Fear is just going to hold me back and stop me from doing anything, from taking any action. So choose faith over fear. Okay. Your message from the universe is card number 26. So maybe the number 26 or the number 8 could mean something to you or be important at some point this month. And it says, dare to be happy. Dare to be happy. Yes. Allow yourself to be happy. Maybe some of you are so used to not being happy and being upset or sad or in a kind of a weird funk that when you are happy, you don't know how to enjoy it. Or you don't know how to soak it in. You're this is weird. I should not be happy, or something bad's gonna happen, or you start to expect the worst and you don't even get to enjoy it, or you self-sabotage. Don't do that. Enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to be happy. You deserve to be happy. Don't feel weird if you are happy. Oh, this is not gonna last, or I don't deserve this, or I should be suffering. No, just because you've always suffered, or you've always had a hard time, and maybe you've only had small periods of time in your life when you've actually been happy, doesn't mean that it has to continue to be that way. So please allow yourself to be happy, enjoy, do things that you love, do things that make you smile, that bring some kind of joy and happiness into your life, and do it proudly. And don't let anyone make you feel bad for doing the things that bring you joy and make you happy. Okay. Your animal spirit message is coming from the moth, and it's symbolizing truth and illumination. The moth is here to remind you that the truth will come out, everything will come to light. The truth will come out and everything will come to light. Beautiful. So some truth could be coming out. Maybe you are coming up with some truth or going to be announcing something, but something is going to be coming to light for sure, especially because this month we have the full moon in your sign. So you're definitely going to be feeling it, Scorpios. Your crystal is green opal. Green opal is associated with the heart chakra. It aids in awareness, problem solving, hypnosis, and divination. Helps the immune system. Aids in grounding, centering, relaxing, and meditating. Can be good for encouraging and remembering your dreams. And an affirmation associated with green opal is I allow my emotional health to unfold. I allow my emotional health to unfold. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal maybe you guys can check out, look into, maybe you'll just learn more about, but it could be helpful for you guys. All right. So Scorpios, what's going on with you guys? Oh my gosh, man, there is some quick things happening for you. It's fast changes, fast out of the blue, or you didn't even see it coming. It's speed lightning. There's something quick happening, some new beginning that you're going to be entering into, or something you're just gonna be stepping into, or just appears in your life and you're whoa, what the heck. So something is quickly happening. This could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe some of you could have air somewhere in your chart. You could be connecting with someone who's younger than you. maybe not, maybe if not by age, maybe by experience level. But it just feels like there's fast energy around you this time. Like things are going to be moving quickly. So there's some kind of new start or a fresh, new, clean slate. Maybe you have a new job, or you moved to a new place, or you cleared something out, or you're trying something new. There's something new. And it feels like you're being like cleansed of something, and something new is coming in for you. But it's happening very fast. So things could be moving very, very fast, which can give you a little bit of anxiety or stress. But I feel like it's very exciting at the same time. Or there's someone who could be communicating with you, or someone that's coming into your life very quickly. Like you're like, whoa, what? Like, how did this person just come in? Like, what the heck? Like, I had no idea. Or you run into someone, or they hit you up, or they call you, or they text you or message you. You're just like, what? Like, how did this happen? What? Maybe you hear news, or you get some kind of message or report or announcement. You're just like, whoa, I did not see that coming. So something could take you as like a surprise, but there is definitely some kind of new energy around you, or something that new that you could be doing, or something new around you. And it's happening very, very fast. So this can be something that you could be telling someone, or someone could be telling you, or you're starting something new. And you just want to be careful that you're kind of like got your ducks all in order, and you're not being too reckless, or I guess not jumping the gun and thinking before you act, because it feels like everything's happening so fast that you know, it could be easy to make mistakes. Also, just be careful while you're driving around or in any kind of transportation or vehicle. You just want to make sure that you know, you're just a little bit careful. But it feels like there's definitely something new and fast coming in for you. Of course, it's going to be like different for everybody, but I think you're definitely at some point going to feel that. And maybe it's going to be very unexpected, or something you've been planning. You're just like, whoa, like it just happened so fast, or like, man, it just like the time came and I just flew. But I think for most of you, this is very, very exciting. Okay, so congrats with whatever this is. Don't be afraid. And there could be something like you got to cut out in order to like enter into this new space or start this new chapter. There's something you're going to have to maybe like say bye to, or everything's going to be moving so fast you may not even have time to like process everything. So exciting. I think it's exciting. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, is I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to express myself. So you could be connecting with someone who's like very blunt, direct, to the point, and sometimes their style of communication could maybe throw you off. It could be this person who maybe is coming into your life very fast, possibly, or is already in your life, because this can be the past, present, or future situation. But someone here doesn't know how to express themselves to you. Maybe this is how they're thinking, or they really have to think things through before they approach you and talk to you. And maybe they struggle with this, or their communication is, you know, they struggle. Maybe you know this, or maybe you don't, but maybe they just get nervous, or they get shy around you, or they at a loss of words. They get starstruck. They're just like, oh my gosh, Scorpio's so amazing. I don't know what to do with myself. What do I say? Or you talk to them, they're just like, they get like mute. So this person just struggles with expressing themselves. So give them a little bit of a break. Don't give them that intense Scorpio glare and stare that will make them even more nervous. Okay, as your advice, you guys got commit. What does your heart want you to commit to daily? Make a promise. Ooh, Nala. Make a promise to yourself to take action today and reap the rewards of committing to contentment. So there's something that you need to commit to, or something you're being encouraged and pushed to commit to at this time. Maybe it's committing to a relationship, committing to a job, committing to some kind of health goal, committing to doing something for yourself. It can be anything, but there is something you're going to be committing to, or you're being encouraged to like make that commitment. Okay, what could that be? I don't know. We'll see. You let me know. Okay. All right. So Scorpios, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in your May mid-monthly, and then your weeklies, and then the June monthly. And then I'll be posting little short TikTok videos to give you a little variety. Hope you're enjoying it. And let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. You want to say hello, what's going on with you? I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, so now moving on to Sagittarius. Hi Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, Saggies, so your first affirmation is I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. Of course, duh, like who didn't know that, right? You are beautiful. Or if you're a guy, handsome, attractive, whatever, whatever floats your boat. But tell yourself that I'm beautiful, I have a beautiful heart, I have a beautiful soul, I have a beautiful mind, and that's the best part about me, and no one can make me think differently. No one can make me think and feel differently. So practice saying that, okay? Your second affirmation is I'm healthy and full of positivity. I am healthy and full of positivity. Practice saying that as well, especially if you've been struggling with your health, or maybe you fall into this trap of maybe getting a little bit negative or pessimistic. You want to practice saying that I'm healthy and full of positivity. I'm healthy and full of positivity. And eventually it just becomes like second nature. And then you're just like autopilot thinking that way. Your message from the universe is card number 20. So maybe the number 20 or 2 could mean something to you or be important to you at some point this month. And it says connect with your soul family. Connect with your soul family. Yes. So it doesn't mean like your family, because a lot of times, let's be real, sometimes your family are people like you can't stand, or like maybe you don't vibe with, we just kind of are stuck with. But connect with your soul family, people who speak to your soul, maybe people who vibe with you, who you connect with, and you guys just understand each other, you get each other. Find and connect with those people. And if you don't have those people around you, the best way for you to find them and connect with them is by you being in tune with yourself and being true to yourself, because you're going to naturally attract those people who are like you or who are in your tribe, so they can find you. It's like your light shines brighter and they're able to come closer or reach you and come into your life. So connect with your soul family. Your animal spirit message is coming from the hen, symbolizing fertility, birth, and sexuality. And the hen is here to remind you that you are ready to give birth to something new. You are ready to give birth to something new. So what could that be? A creative project, a family, home, baby, anything new. So what could that be? Something new. Your crystal is moldavite, and it's associated with the heart, third eye, and crown chakra. It's a stone of transformation and manifestation. It removes fears and doubts. It's extremely powerful and is known to give you an energetic flush. Helps those who struggle with asthma, allergies, or rashes. And an affirmation associated with moldavite is I'm always manifesting abundance and prosperity into my life. Beautiful. So that can be a crystal maybe you guys can check out, look into, maybe to help you out, or you can just learn something new. Okay, so my beautiful Sagittarians, what is going on with you guys this week? Or not this week, this whole month. All right, so wow, you are on point. You are the king and queen of the world. It just feels like the world is at your feet, at your fingertips, and there's like nothing you can not do. Like literally, there's nothing you cannot do. You are so on top of everything right now. Like maybe your career, your work, finances could be like skyrocketing, or could be doing really well, or you're on track towards a lot of success. Maybe you're not there right now, or maybe you are. But either if you aren't or you aren't, even if you aren't or you are, it's like you're getting there and you're getting further than you ever thought. Okay, like all your dreams, I feel like it's manifesting or it's going to be coming true so fast. You're going to be feeling so proud of yourself, so fulfilled. A lot of you are very independent, very self-sufficient, very skilled, talented, gifted. Like you are a jack of all trades. It's like you know how to do a lot of things. You're mutable. You're very creative. You're on fire this month. It feels like anything you think of, anything you put your passion and action towards, like it just turns into gold. Okay, so I need you to really believe in yourself right now, even if you feel like you're not there yet. If you really set your mind into something, you can do it. You can do it. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is mainly about you, but there could also be someone who's kind of like you, who is also encouraging you, and you guys can be like a power couple. Okay, but I feel like if there is someone else, this person's gonna be kind of like you, and you guys are just like, ooh, a force to be reckoned with. But this is mainly you, where like you're on top of everything. Okay, like you got everything in order. You're magnetic. You're a leader. You got everything in order. I feel like you're very creative, very imaginative at this time. And it's like, you know what you want, and you're going for it. And because of that, it just feels like all your work and your actions that you're putting into something is really paying off. So a lot of you, like your hard work and things that you've been working on or doing, maybe behind closed doors or for the past year or so, like it's finally like you're seeing the fruits of your labor. You're in a good spot. Maybe some of you could be thinking and investing in something new, or buying something, or doing some other thing with your money. But it feels like you can treat yourself. You're in a good position. Like, you're killing it. You're just killing it at life, and your hard work is definitely paying off. And I feel like a lot of people maybe could even look up to you or admire you and be like, dang, like, how do they do it? How do they do it? And you're just like, I don't know. You just do it so well. So a lot of you are kind of like just killing it, and you do, I don't know how you do it, but you do it amazing, and people could really be looking up to you and maybe like watching you for advice, or you could be inspiring a lot of people. Okay, so if this is not you, you are going to be attracting someone like this. But I think a lot of you are already like this person, or you embody this kind of energy. Even if you don't feel like you do, you do. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you. Oh, and also some of you maybe have been single for a long time, and you're kind of ready to kind of get out there. Maybe you're kind of ready to start looking, or to maybe start dating, or kind of put yourself out there. And it feels like you're in a really good position, because like you've been working on yourself, and you're going to attract someone probably really, really good. If for those of you who kind of have been single for a long time, or you've been kind of doing your own thing. If you just recently broke up, take some time for yourself. Don't be in a rush, okay? But some of you could be ready to put yourself on the market. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I'm scared, too many changes too fast. I'm scared, too many changes too fast. Ooh, so this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, but they're scared because everything's changing at such a rapid pace, and it freaks them out. Or maybe this is what happened with you guys, and so they ended up just kind of leaving or slowing things down, or maybe becoming more distant. It's not because of you, it's just because of the pace of everything. So if this is someone you're with right now, maybe just kind of keep things or move things a little bit slower, or just talk to them about it so that they don't have the fears. And if it's someone from your past, just know that they just got scared, they peaced out. It's okay, they can't handle you. Not everyone can handle you. Not everyone can keep up with your fire, with your flame, and too bad for them. Your advice is fortune. Keep up the hard work, and the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor. Past actions are coming to an end, and luck is on your side. Ooh, gosh, you guys are always so darn lucky. Like, I'm jealous. You guys are always so lucky, but you really are. So you got luck on your side, Sagittarius. Like, anything that you want, you can achieve, you can get. Like, I believe in you. If no one believes in you, trust me, I believe in you. So make sure you believe in yourself. Again, your hard work is paying off, and everything's just kind of on your side right now. So take advantage of the good energy and use it to your favor. Use it for the most, to live your best life. Okay? All right. So Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or you found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your mid-monthlies, then your weeklies, and then June monthlies. And then once in a while I'll be posting little short TikTok version videos that I hope you like. I try to keep a little variety, give you a little bit of everything. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, how your day's going, or you just want to say hi. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm sending you lots of love. All right, so now moving on to Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Capricorns, your first affirmation is I'm talented. I am talented. Yes, you are. Please practice saying this out loud if you can in the morning as you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. I'm talented. I'm talented. And I know maybe some of you are thinking, no, I'm not talented. I don't know what I'm good at. Well, you are good at something. You just got to discover what you're good at. You got to discover your talents and your gifts. They're all there. They're buried in there. You just got to sometimes look for it. But there is something that you are talented on. And you just got to discover it. And some of you maybe already know your gifts. You already know your talents. It's just about tweaking them, strengthening them, and working on them consistently. But you guys know all about that, being consistent and endurance and all that. Your second affirmation is I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I've always been enough, and I will always be enough. And practice saying that, and actually like mean it. You got to say it with a lot of intention, like you really mean it and believe it, because otherwise it just like doesn't do anything. It's kind of like if someone tells you like, oh, I care about you, but they say it like half-assed, it doesn't do anything. Where someone says, I care about you, you really feel it. So you got to say your affirmations in that way, like you really mean it. So tell yourself, I am enough, I'm enough. Maybe some of you have been feeling like you're not enough, or you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you got to do more, you got to do this. And it just like makes it makes it hard for you to believe in yourself. So you got to tell yourself, I'm enough, and root yourself, like be your own cheerleader, root for yourself and pump yourself up, because you're enough. Don't let the world, society, and social media, whatever, make you feel like you're not doing enough or that you got to do more. Nonsense. You can always improve, but make sure that at your core, you know that you are more than enough and you don't need to change. Any other change is just to enhance and to progress, but you don't need to change like who you are. Your animal spirit message, your message from the universe is card number 46. So the number 46 or the number 10 could be an important number for you guys at this time or throughout the month. And it says, take bite-sized steps. Take bite-sized steps, like the little penguin here. So basically telling you, you don't need to rush. Take your time with things. Take it step by step, take it day by day. And that way you cover all bases. You don't overlook certain details that maybe could be important that otherwise you may look over if you were like rushing or running or jumping and getting ahead of yourself. So don't be afraid. Take bite-sized steps. It doesn't mean you're like falling behind or that you're not going to get to your dreams or your goals. It just means that you're taking your time with it and it's okay. She's like stretching. So cute. So take bite-sized steps. Penguins are so cute too. Your animal spirit message is coming from the caterpillar, symbolizing persistence and patience. And the caterpillar is here to remind you to take one step at a time. Everything happens in phases and stages. Wow. So even now the caterpillar is reminding you basically the same thing. Take your time. Persistence and patience work well together. And everything's going to happen at the right stage, right? Like the caterpillar doesn't just become a butterfly in one day. It takes time. So allow things to unfold, allow things to happen naturally. Your crystal is malachite and it's associated with the heart chakra. It heals emotional abuse, especially from childhood, encourages healthy relationships based on love, compassion, and not need, boosts the immune system and eliminates infections and sinus blockages, helps overcome fears of flying. Wow, and an affirmation associated with malachite is, I welcome positive transformation in my life. I welcome positive transformation in my life. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out or look into. Maybe it'll really help you or you will resonate with. But that could be a really great one for you guys to check out or maybe just learn a little bit more about. Okay. All right. So my Capricorns, what's going on with you guys for May? Oh my gosh. All right. So you guys already got 2 5s here in Taurus energy. So some of you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or this is a month of big changes for you guys. It's a month of change, I think, for everyone, I think generally speaking, but definitely you guys are really going to be feeling this, and changes in how you think about and how you go about your life, your commitments to yourself, to others, your character, your values, your morality. You're thinking of maybe marriage, commitments, relationship, family, future, and all these things that maybe you once wanted or once didn't want is either changing. So some of you maybe could be getting married, getting engaged, or getting into a commitment, or you're thinking about this, or that is something that has recently happened. Maybe some of you are going to a wedding, or you're celebrating someone, or going to a baby shower, a bachelor party, a bachelorette party. But there's some big changes here in how you're going to live your life and who you're going to be committing to, or who's going to be a part of your life. I feel like also that like if it goes either way, like if you had a view like against relationships, maybe now you want relationships. If it was the other way around, or maybe you wanted to get married or you want a serious relationship, maybe now you don't want that, or you're changing your views or your like how you see it in some way, shape, or form. And you're also like anything that you lost is coming back to you, or anything that you may have lost or you feel like was taken away from you, is now being returned to you, or you're now like receiving something that just makes up for all that, like recovering financially, or someone owed you money and now they're paying you back, or you got paid back in some other way, even if it wasn't from that person, or like any distress that you were in, a failed relationship or a failed marriage or anything like that. It's like now you're getting back everything that you once lost. And some of you, I feel like this is either relationships, love, but also your finances, and feeling alone, or feeling like no one cares about you, or feeling like you're dealing with all these heavy changes by yourself. It feels like now you're not alone anymore, or you're not going to be alone for much longer. And everything is being like, you're being recompensated. That's what it feels like. You're getting like deposited back everything that you could have lost, or anything that was taken away from you, and receiving so much more than you would have ever dreamed of, or more than anything you would have ever thought. So there are some major changes here, and I feel like you're really making that commitment, even just to yourself, to do the right thing, to be a better person, to make the right decisions for yourself, for your future, your family, whoever it is. Some of you, even if you're single, even if you're not with someone, I feel like you're making that commitment to be a better person, to work on yourself, to do what you gotta do. And I guess just like in time, attract the right people, places, things into your life that are for your highest good, but actually do things the right way, and not try to like skip the line and try to find just like a quick, easy remedy or quick, easy way into something. You're doing things the right way. Some of you, maybe you're really becoming more spiritual or religious, or you're really trying to like do things morally. And I think because of that also, you're receiving rewards, and you're not going to be feeling alone or feeling like at a loss. You're going to be feeling like you have more than enough, more than what you need. So I feel like this is really, really good for you guys. I'm happy for you. And again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you have Taurus somewhere in your chart as well. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I love you. I love you. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation. But someone here is thinking, feeling, or maybe will tell you, I love you. I love you. I care about you. And maybe this is someone you know, you're already with, or you don't know, but someone here loves you. And there is an infinity sign on top. So there you go. So it feels like you're gonna be feeling very loved and very cared for, and everything is just like coming together for you. 5 again is repeated twice, but added together is 10. So endings, new beginnings, completion, 10th house, Capricorn. So there's definitely going to be a change, big changes in your life, and be feeling maybe more complete. As your advice, you got time of need. Time of need. It says someone needs you just now. Think, who's recently contacted you? It's time to stick the kettle on and be the shoulder for that someone in need. So someone may need you very soon, Capricorn, or at sometime this month, and may really need either your advice, your assistance, or just need to talk to you, or shoulder to cry on. But you'll know who this person is as soon as they contact you, or you'll just know like, oh, this is who this is the person who really needs me. And I think you'll probably be more than willing to help this person. And even if you don't really want to, if you are able to, go ahead and help them. You'll just get good karma back to you. Okay. All right, so Capricorns, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, showing me any love and support. I appreciate it so much. Hopefully I'll see you for your May mid-monthly, then your weekly readings as always, and then June monthly, and then once in a while I'll be posting little short TikTok version videos to give you some variety. Hope you're enjoying them. And let me know in the comments if you enjoy this, what's going on with you. You just want to say hi. I appreciate you regardless, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fabulous. So Aquarius, your first affirmation is I am empowered. I am empowered. Yes, you are. Practice saying that and actually feel like the power within you when you say it. Like, gotta say it with intention. Your second affirmation is I grow when I step outside of my comfort zone. I grow when I step outside of my comfort zone. Yes, practice saying that, especially if you feel like it's been hard for you to like do things that are outside of your comfort zone, but you know you should do it, or like you're trying to, but you're like, I'm uncomfortable. Put yourself, like actually force yourself force yourself to do uncomfortable things so that you can get used to being uncomfortable, and then you realize that it's not that bad, because you always see a lot of growth within yourself, and you always learn from certain things that maybe you're not used to. So you grow when you step outside of your comfort zone. You can practice saying that. Your message from the universe is card number 23. So you could be resonating, or the number 23 or the number 5 could mean something to you or ring a bell for you sometime in May. And it says, give more. Give me more, give me more. Alvin and the Chipmunk, or Alvin the Chipmunks. So give me more, or give more. So I think at this time, the universe kind of wants you to give back if you're able to, assist people. If you want love, make sure you give love. You want support, you give support. Never ask for whatever you can't give. If you're able to, give whatever you can. And this doesn't mean give money, give stuff like that, physical things, but you can give your attention, you can give time to someone, you can give your love, you can give advice. There's so many things that you can give that do so much for people that maybe doesn't even cost a dime or cost even money, but can make such a big impact. So whenever you get the opportunity to give back or to help someone, go ahead and take it, because guess what? It just brings you back good karma and you're gonna feel better about yourself 9 times out of 10, okay? Your animal spirit message is coming from the shark, symbolizing superiority and authority. And the shark is here to remind you to take charge of your life. Take charge of your life. Yes, you're not Nemo, you're a shark. So take charge, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and just know that you're the king of the water. You're king or queen of your world, and you can rock it, and you shouldn't be afraid of anything or anyone. Okay? Your crystal is garnet, and it's associated with the heart chakra. It relieves depression, chaos, emotional trauma, aids magical and spiritual devotion, encourages courage, creativity, abundance, change and awareness, helps enhance sexuality, devotion, understanding, trust, and honesty, and can bring emotional balance. And an affirmation associated with garnet is, I love and create with trust and honesty. I love and create with trust and honesty. So that is a great crystal. Maybe you guys can check out, look into, you'll resonate with, or you can just learn something new. In the future, maybe one day I'll have like special bracelets or crystals to sell for you guys that I'll handpick and put good energy into, but let me just think about that, or hopefully speak it into existence. That would be really, really cool. Okay, so what's going on with you guys? Aquarius, ooh, you got two threes. So there's a lot of growth, progression, movement, surroundings are changing, or changing of surroundings. Maybe some of you are gonna be changing your environment, or creating something new, or your life is changing, you're making new friends, or you're meeting new people, or there's a lot of new things that are gonna be happening. I feel like there's fertility here. So some of you could be very fertile. Maybe you're pregnant, or someone here is pregnant. So congrats if that's the case. If you're trying to have a baby, this could be a good time to try. If you're not, just be careful, because someone here could be very, very fertile, you or your person, if there is someone in the picture. If there's not, it doesn't have to be a baby. This can be you're creating something. You are evolving. You are becoming more beautiful every day. Or you're really tuning into yourself. Maybe some of you work with beauty or kids, or design or architecture, but it feels like there's something you're creating or something that you're doing, and maybe it's just you, like you are becoming more beautiful. You are taking care of yourself. You could be getting certain things done at this month. Maybe you're doing your hair, makeup, or outfits, or you're just really feeling better about yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your physical appearance and making sure you look your best and that you feel your best. I also feel like some of you could be your finances could be growing, you could be making more money, or you could be doing collaborations, group projects, or sharing ideas with other people. Maybe you're joining, or you're part of a club, group, organization that is helping you with your finances or is motivating you. Maybe this is like a mentorship program, or a Discord channel, or something that like helps you kind of feel good about yourself or encourages you. But I feel like things are moving up, things are moving along for you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, Libra, or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it feels like whatever you're doing right now is beautiful, or is gonna be coming out amazing, and it's happening very, very fast. So I do feel like this has to do with something externally, maybe your looks, or something you're designing, something you're creating, but it looks beautiful, it's amazing. And it's growing, something is growing, or something's growing inside of you, I don't know, but something is growing, your money is growing, beauty, how you see yourself, how you take care of yourself, maybe the club or group or something that you're a part of is growing, your money could be growing, everything's growing. So it feels very, very positive for you guys, and I really, really like this. So 3 could be a lucky number for you guys for May. And as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I feel heartache. I feel heartache. But this heartache, I feel like, is a little bit different. Like for some, it may be like heartbroken, like someone is heartbroken. Maybe you broke someone's heart, hopefully not. Or they are just feeling so like they like you so much or they love you so much that it hurts. It could be either or. So someone just loves you or cares about you so much that it just like hurts. It's just like, oh my gosh, I can't take it. Like I just love Aquarius so much. Or they're literally heartbroken because maybe they can't be with you, they can't see you, or you guys had a argument or you broke up or something, or you're not together. But someone here is kind of going through it emotionally, feeling a lot. It doesn't have to be negative, but maybe they're just like feeling so much that it hurts. Maybe you know this person. I'm guessing that you probably do. So this could be someone from your past, or maybe someone who's kind of still in your life, or you are still with, hopefully, I don't know, but they're feeling so much that it hurts. That's all I can say. As your advice, you guys got read. Your brain needs exercise just like your body does. Pick up a book that will help you grow. Never stop learning. Never stop absorbing new information. So read. And it doesn't mean like you have to read a book. You could do audiobook, or you can watch something that's educational, but never stop learning. Never stop learning. Things are happening right now, and there's a lot of stuff out there that we don't know that you could benefit you, that could help you and could help you grow. So never stop learning. Always be a student of the universe. Never think that you know everything, because the moment you think that is when life humbles you. So always be a student of the universe and continue to learn and grow. Okay? All right, so my aqua babies, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in your May mid-monthly, then your weekly readings as usual, and then your June monthly, and then your short TikTok videos that I'll be posting for everybody just for fun, give you some variety. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this and how your day's going, or you just want to say hi. I appreciate it no matter what. And I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, my fellow fishies and mermaids, mermen. How are you? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. So your first affirmation is, I am someone who makes a difference. I am someone who makes a difference. Beautiful. Yeah, so if you think that you don't make a difference, well, you do. You do. Practice saying this, because I think for a lot of you, maybe that's important. You want to make a difference in other people's lives, especially the lives of people that you care about, and you do make a difference. And maybe sometimes you feel like maybe what you're doing is not enough, or that you could be doing more or less, but just know that whatever it is that you are doing, you are making a difference and you are making an impact. And it's just about believing in it and keep doing what you're doing. And the better that you can be in tune with others and be at your best, the better you'll be able to help them when you are at your best and knowing that what you're doing is making a difference and helping. Okay. Your second affirmation is, I won't worry about things that are out of my control. That's easier said than done, huh? It's like, how can I not worry? How can I not stress? What are you talking about? I know it's hard, but tell yourself, I won't worry about things that are out of my control. I won't worry about things that are out of my control. Anything that's already happened, it's like, I can't change it. So I might as well not worry about it, because it's not going to do me any justice. It's not going to help me. It's just going to add more stress. But let me worry about things that I can have some kind of control over, because we really don't have control over anything. But the things that you can kind of handle and change, focus on those things. Don't focus on the stuff that's already happened, or it's like it's not up to you. You have it's like there's no point. Don't stress yourself out more than you need to, right? I feel like we have enough stress as we can deal with in everyday life. So I won't worry about things that are out of my control. Practice saying that. I feel like that's a good one for anyone every day. As your universe message, what the universe wants you to know is card number 16. So maybe the number 16 or the number 7 could be important to you or mean something to you in the month of May. And it says, it's not an emergency. It's not an emergency. So maybe some of you are like freaking out about something, like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. And it's really not that big of a deal. You're just being a little bit dramatic, or you're taking it too far. Maybe you like hurt yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, it's broken. And it's really not broken. It's just like a bruise or something. Or something happened and you're thinking it's like the worst case, like it's gonna, oh my gosh, this is like life or death. And it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's really not like that. Okay. So maybe some of you are needing to go to the doctor, or you have a doctor's appointment, you're like terrified, you're like, oh my gosh, they're gonna tell me I'm like sick and this and this and that, or I have COVID or whatever. It's not an emergency. Don't worry, don't freak out. Anything that does probably happen this month, of course, always use your discernment, but most likely something that you could be freaking out about or you're so worried about is really not that deep, or it's like not a big deal. So you can calm down, okay? Your animal spirit message is coming from the alligator, and it's symbolizing concentration and force. And the alligator is here to remind you to be confident in who you are and have tough skin. Be confident in who you are and have tough skin, right? Because the world can be nasty at times and people can be really mean. So you gotta have tough skin. You have no choice. You gotta just like be so tough and confident in who you are that nothing can break you. And it's hard, it's not easy, but with practice comes progress, and eventually nothing can really faze you. So I think being on the internet is definitely a good practice, because people will say things, but you just gotta like not absorb it into yourself, or let it like affect your mind and your emotions. So with little concentration and force, be confident in who you are and have tough skin, okay? Like an alligator. As your crystal, you guys got Shiva Lingam, and it's associated with the root and sacral chakra. It balances your yin and yang energies, removes unwelcome sexual tension, increases your fertility, and increases libido in both sexes. And an affirmation associated with Shiva Lingam is I'm connected with every realm of the universe. I'm connected with every realm of the universe. I love that. Sounds so magical. So maybe that's a crystal you guys can check out, look into. Maybe you'll resonate with, or you'll like, and could help you, or you'll just learn something new. All right. Okay, so what's going on with my beautiful Pisces this month? Ooh, okay, so there's a lot of fire. I feel like this is like very fiery, passionate month for you guys. So there's something new. Maybe you're receiving a new offer, a new beginning. This could be with work, school, relationship, love, anything. But there is something new that's coming into your life, or something new you're stepping into. And it's very passionate. It's very, very exciting. Maybe something you really want, or something you've been wanting. Some of you could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Leo, Sun, rising Venus, or the energy, but you're feeling really confident about this. I feel like you're feeling stronger and more confident ever than before, or at least in May. At some point, or maybe throughout the whole month, you're going to be feeling really, really good about this, or you have so much courage that like you're not even scared. You're just going with it. And because this is something you're so passionate about, you know how they say like you're never really ready for anything, but you just got to find the moment when your excitement kind of exceeds the fear, and that's when you go for it. That's when you jump. It feels like that's what's happening, where you could be doing something or entering into a new space or new beginning that could be a little bit scary, a little bit intimidating, but you're like, no, I'm choosing to be courageous. I'm choosing to have faith, and this is what I want, and I'm strong. I know I can do this. And it just feels like you're really proud of this moment. Something that you accomplished, something that you do is going to make you really proud, maybe of yourself, of your life, of how far you've come. And you're getting stronger every day. Some of you are feeling more confident in yourself. You have better self-esteem. Maybe you're physically getting stronger. Maybe you're like pumping weights at the gym, or you just feel like you're more fit, or you're stronger, not even just physically, your body, but maybe like internally, like your heart, your mind, your emotions. You're just in a better place. You could also be like feeling like just like at your best, okay? Some of you could be receiving a lot of attention as well, and feeling like you deserve this. Like you're at a point now where like, you know, I'm done suffering. I'm done always feeling like I get the short end of the stick, or like I have to be sacrificing myself or sacrificing things that I want. Like, no, this is my turn to shine. So it feels like you're shining now, and you're gonna be the center of attention, doing what you want and achieving what you want. And there's new opportunities coming your way. Again, this can be with work, relationships, love, any kind of opportunity. And it's going to be very passionate, very exciting. Okay. And you're handling this in the best possible way. And you're really confident about this. And I think that confidence is going to take you really, really far. You could also be working on like your body, again, training. Maybe you do sports, or you're an athlete, or you could be doing like something with your hair, your physical appearance as well. And something that you're doing or you're training for, maybe it's going to take a lot of strength. You're going to have to work hard for this, but it is going to be worth it, and you're more than willing to do so. So I feel really, really positive things for you guys. I'm excited. What is your love message? What someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, is I don't want to run anymore. I don't want to run anymore. Ooh, okay, so this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation. So this could be someone in your past who maybe once ran away, pushed you away, and just kind of was a coward. Or this could also be someone now that doesn't want to run away anymore. Maybe they're used to running away from love or pushing people away and self-sabotaging, and now they don't want to run. Maybe now they do want to work on this, or they do want something with you, or maybe they're so used to going the opposite direction and now they want to move forward. Now they don't want to run the opposite way. They want to see where this goes and they don't want to run anymore. But in the past, maybe they were a runner. Maybe in the past they did avoid it. Maybe in the past they avoided you, or they just avoided love in general. But now it seems like they're ready to get this party started and walk together with you. So I feel like that's good. So you could be hearing this from someone. Maybe they're going to be contacting you or telling you this. Or maybe this is literally you guys are walking or you guys are working out together. Like, oh, I'm tired. I can't run anymore. Let's walk. It could literally just be that too. But I think it's a little bit deeper than that. But yeah, they don't want to run anymore. They, I think, are ready to run with you instead of run against you or run away from you. Okay, or walk with you if you're out of breath. And then as your advice, it's to dream. Dream. Signs are being given to you through your dreams. Keep a dream journal to write what you remember when you wake up. Reflect on your dreams often, as the message will unfold when the time is right. Yes, dream and keep dreaming and dream big, Pisces. You guys are the dreamers of the zodiacs, and sometimes your dreams can be very, very powerful and tell you a lot of things. And if you write them down as soon as you wake up, right? Because if you wait, you could forget. You may really learn a lot, or you can look back and be like, oh my gosh, that's what my dream was telling me last week. Now I get it, because it may not make sense right away, but maybe it'll make sense later on. And I highly recommend like putting the date, the time, as much everything, little detail that you can remember, put it down, and you may see kind of a pattern, or like, oh, I tend to get these kind of dreams when this happens, or like, oh, this is what it means. You kind of get that communication. You're able to communicate with the universe, and your angels or guides can kind of communicate with you more easily through your dreams. So practice and try it out. All right, so my beautiful Pisces, I hope you guys enjoyed this or you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading in our May monthly, then your weeklies as usual, and June monthly, and then short little TikTok videos that I'll be posting for everybody that just gives you some variety, because I think it's a little bit fun. So hope you enjoy it. And let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, what's going on with you. Just want to say hi, show me some love. I appreciate it. And I wish you guys all the best. All right, take care. All right. So last but not least, Aries, you guys were first last month. So of course, now every sign has to have their turn. How are you guys? I hope you're doing good. Hopefully you had a good birthday season, or you're doing better now. Your first affirmation is I am loved. I am loved. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Practice saying that I'm loved. I'm loved. Maybe you don't feel loved right now. Maybe you don't have love in your life, but you got to practice saying this. Nope, I'm loved. I'm loved. And I believe I'm worthy of love. And so I'm going to receive love. And if no one loves me right now, it's okay, because I love me. I love myself. Your second affirmation is the more I give to the world, the more I get. The more I give to the world, the more I get. The more I give back from a genuine place without thinking or wanting anything in return, the more I'm going to receive. And if you've ever tried that out, it really does work. So give from a genuine place, not because you're hoping for anything in return. And giving doesn't always mean it has to be like money and material. It could just be giving your time, giving your love, giving your energy, your support to someone, and you will always get that back in some way, shape, or form through maybe another person, place, or thing. So give to receive. Okay, your message from the universe is card number 5, and it says turn on the light. So number 5 can be important to you, or maybe mean something to you in May. It says turn on the lights. Look at the bright side. Maybe some of you like to hike, or you're going somewhere in the desert or in the hilltop, and maybe you're an early morning riser, early birdie, or you're going to be making a trip with your special person or with a friend, watching the sunrise or the sunset. But I think this is like after the long hike, after the long uphill battle, look at the light, look at how far you've come. And sometimes all you gotta do is just turn on the light to see everything if you've been in the dark for so long. So however you take this, turn on the light, turn on the lights in your life, start to see all the good, start to see all the positive things that you have, everything you have to be grateful for. And when it's time to rest, turn it off Okay, but turn on the lights, appreciate everything that you have, and maybe going somewhere by the mountains or a hill or a hike or something could be really good for you, like just like your mind, or like relax you or give you like a clean, fresh slate, or like refresh yourself in some way, shape, or form. Your animal spirit message is coming from the fox, symbolizing awareness and swiftness. And the fox is here to remind you to be cautious of your surroundings. Be cautious of your surroundings. Even if you go on a hike or a trail or something, just be a little bit cautious, and you'll be good. As your crystal, you guys got pink amethyst, and it's associated with the heart chakra. It strengthens the heart, removes all doubts involved within a relationship, brings peace of mind and thoughts, and promotes lucid dreaming. And an affirmation associated with pink amethyst is, I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. Beautiful. So that could be a crystal you guys can check out. I definitely think amethyst is a good one, but maybe pink amethyst could be better for you at this time. Or you can just look into it and learn about it. All right. Okay, my beautiful Aries, what is going on with you guys? Oh my gosh. Aries, this is like such a good month for you guys. Such a good month. Wow, I think Sagittarius as well. But you guys, like, this is a really beautiful month for you guys. You're going to be so happy, or maybe there's a lot of things that are coming into your life that are going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. Again, if you didn't watch the beginning, Jupiter is going to be moving into Aries, your sign, on the 10th of May. So from the 10th of May till like the end of October, Jupiter, the planet of abundance, prosperity, fortune, good luck, is going to be in your sign till the end of October. So you have like all summer and like beginning of fall. Lots of luck, lots of beautiful things that could be coming into your life, especially wherever you have your Aries placements. That is the area of life where you're going to see the most growth and the most expansion. And I think you're going to finally feel like, whoa, like, man, how does this happen? How is this like happening right now? Be prepared. Lots of good things could be coming in for you, and you may be very, very surprised because you haven't experienced this in like how many years? 12 years. Because Jupiter goes into every sign like every 12 years and spends about like a year or so in every sign. So this is going to be a very, very lucky time for you. Enjoy it to the max. Make the most of it, please. But it definitely feels like you're going to be very, very happy. Maybe you're going to be out in the sun, or you're going on vacation, or you're going to be out a lot. Maybe you could be around children, or you have children, or you're going to have children. But I just see you being very happy, smiling, laughing, having a good time, feeling good about yourself, and feeling very fulfilled. You could be feeling very, very loved, or you're going to be receiving a lot of love, and feeling like you're receiving a lot of gifts, like everything that you maybe was taken away, or that you suffered for so long. Now it's like you're experiencing all the opposite. You're experiencing happiness, love. Some of you could be changing your look. Maybe you're changing your hair, cutting it, dyeing it, or you're doing something to your body, your skin, or like you're getting new outfits. It feels like your self-esteem is rising. You're feeling better about yourself. You're in a better place emotionally and externally, like, and it just shows. So this is definitely a month where it feels like you're going to be glowing, or you definitely could be shining bright and glowing, and people are like, whoa, like standing out. They're like, what's going on with Aries? Like, why do they look like that? Or what's going on? They look so happy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people tell you that, like, man, you're glowing. You look so good. Like, what's going on? You look amazing. And you're like, I don't know. I just feel good. There's going to be a lot of happy moments for you this month, and a lot of emotional fulfillment, and you maybe also feeling good about yourself, and having like a healthy ego, having a healthy self-esteem, or healthier, and experiencing actually a lot more like rewards and benefits, things that maybe people didn't care about before, didn't acknowledge you about before, and now you're being acknowledged. Now you're receiving blessings. So things could be going really, really well for your life. And I think a lot of this is like your emotional life, your happiness, love could be coming in for you. You're in a good place. And some of you could be dealing with a Leo or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe you have Leo somewhere in your chart as well. But overall, I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to hear that? I'm excited for you guys. Your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling and maybe wants to tell you, is I'm working on balancing my energy. I'm working on balancing my energy. So this could be someone from your past, present, or future situation, but they're working on themselves and they're trying to be balanced. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or your ex was a Libra or something, but they're working on maintaining their energy so it doesn't just gonna go up and down and go crazy. And maybe this is something you know about, or they're going to be telling you, but I feel like this is good because it's like they're working on themselves. They're trying, they're making an effort and becoming more self-aware, because if you're not self-aware, you don't change. But if you're self-aware, you know what you need to work on and you're able to handle or go about those things and take action towards being better. So balancing their energy. All right. And lastly, your advice is harmony. You're doing everything you can to manifest the successful conclusions you seek. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing enough. Don't be so hard on yourself, Aries. You're doing enough. You're doing great, and just keep it up. Just keep up the good work. Keep your head up. Stay encouraged. You've got Jupiter that's going to be on your side starting May 10th. And I feel like things are going to be changing for you. And I'm so excited for you guys to be happy, be experiencing better things. You deserve it. You guys really deserve it. And I love you guys so much. So I hope you guys enjoy this, Aries. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and your May, mid-monthly, your weeklies, and then June, and then your short TikTok videos I'm posting for everybody just for fun, to add some variety. But I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, if you just want to say hello, whatever. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.